people across the whole globe. Today is Monday, October the 6th, 2025. Yes, unfortunately, my team lost yesterday. But live to play another game. We're going to discuss today. This is the Philly Will Spill. Please like and subscribe to my sports, I guess you can call it blog or podcast, blog. I talk about what's real. You're going to see that now people are starting to take my takes that's in the professional world that I believe they be scripted. But now they're starting to take what I said 2 weeks ahead of time. Yeah, 2 weeks ahead of time. And now they're starting to take it. But nevertheless, this is Philly Will Spill. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I need all the like and subscribes I can get. Subscribers, definitely. Please subscribe to my Facebook, William Nunez, TikTok, William Nunez, Instagram, Young Boss, spelled how I spelled with 4,999, 4999. Let's get straight into it. We're only going to talk about the outcome yesterday of the NFL, minus Monday Night Football today, because today is Monday, and Thursday Night Football, because it was already covered to a certain extent. Enough. So we're going to talk about the blowout games. We're going to talk about the shootout games, and we're going to talk about upset and close games. And then we're going to discuss the Eagles. So let's get straight into it. Blowout games. Ravens versus Texas. So this is one of the ones where I said what I said 2-3 weeks ago, and these TV show, sports TV shows are now speaking what I'm speaking about, Mr. John Harbaugh. I told y'all. You want me to repeat it for the third time? You cannot keep having the best sports supercar and the best sports driver with the best pit stop team, and you keep not winning the race. Sooner or later in Baltimore, they're going to be calling for the head coach's job. And now the big platforms are saying the same thing. They're saying, John Harbaugh, when the last time he won a big game? I put that 2 podcasts ago. When the last time he won a big game? The Houston Texans smoked the walls off their ass. Smoked the walls off their ass. Effort not there. Once effort there, it's gone. And to me, with the Baltimore Ravens, one of the things that I know that could kill any corporation, any team, mundane coaching. Repeating the same thing, and it doesn't hit like it used to. Sometimes that cleans our relationships. And right now, I think John Harbaugh is not in the locker room anymore because you can see the player performance on the field. That meant the Baltimore Ravens had the best defense on paper, because it's not foreseen on the field before this season started. And they didn't give up over 30 points in the last 2 weeks. So, Ravens got blew out. Next, Colts versus the Ravens got blew out. Colts versus the Raiders, nothing to talk about. 40-6. Colts smoked their ass. 40-6. And to not add anything outside of Raiders still looking to find out who they is. This is one of those years where they was going to see what Pete Carroll was going to see what it's about, see what he got, see what he don't got. So they still are a TBD team right now. But basically, they're planning for next year early when they started the season. Cowboys versus the Jets, 37-22. That game wasn't close as the score make it seem. The Jets scored like 14 plus points in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Look, I do not like the Cowboys. I can't stand the Cowboys. They're probably the number one sports team I can't stand. And it's all right to say that, but I say that to say this. I will never get on my sports channel and not be real and transparent with you guys, even if I don't like a team. Dak Prescott is one of the best regular season quarterbacks I've ever seen. When he's healthy, he is surgical. He is one of the best regular season quarterbacks I've ever seen. If he didn't tie last week and what he did this week, I'm not going to say anything yet, but Dak Prescott is like that. They're going to win 10 to 12 games. And they're doing this without CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb get back is going to be even more atrocious. Playoffs, you don't really get it done. But regular season, he liked that. So, 37-22. Lions versus the Bengals. Man. Goff did his thing. David Montgomery did his thing in his hometown. That was a sight to see with his mom. I don't know what she had to put her in the state that she was in, but that was a good thing for him to play for his mom. I liked that a lot. The Lions defense showed their thing. They torched the Bengals for Ja'Marr Chase to have the most tackles for the Bengals in the third quarter is hilarious. Yes, Ja'Marr Chase, the wide receiver, had the most tackles of any Bengals player in the third quarter. That basically just shows you what the offense was doing. Brown and he twitchy. He'd twitchy, he'd get everything done right, and he'd twitchy, he'd get everything done wrong. So when he throw that ball, it's like, oh shit, it's 50-50. Either it's going to a defender or it's going to the wide receiver. But the Lions, man. Lions, you can sleep on all you want to. That was my number one NFC team pick this year because I believe the loss last year to the Commanders did more of a death blow than the loss against the 49ers the year that they didn't go to the Super Bowl. That loss, when you get your ass spanked like they did against the Commanders and it was a rookie, that put more of a bad taste in your mouth than that 49ers game where Campbell just didn't kick field goals. But the Lions is not to be played with. Next, shootouts. Parlay paydays. Bucks versus the Seahawks. 38-35. Baker Mayfield, fourth comeback of the season. Out of all his wins, he has came back out of all of them. Emeka Buka is looking like rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year. Hands down. Baker Mayfield, to me right now, I don't care what y'all saying, and tell me another quarterback right now that looks like the front runner as a week 5 for MVP outside of Baker Mayfield. Tell me, who looks more of the front runner for MVP outside of Baker Mayfield? Most valuable player to the team. Fourth quarter comebacks. Baker Mayfield. Upsets of the week. Commanders versus Chargers. Commanders, believe it or not, missing Terry McLaurin, a banged up wide receiver core, Debo, Krosky Merritt, and Jaden Daniels got the job done. Chargers look suspect. Remember, I put in my takes all over my Facebook, all over everything that I put in there. I might even drop it in here that I had the Denver Broncos winning that division. And I had the Chargers being right behind them. It's because nothing more than Justin Herbert is a good quarterback. He's a great quarterback, but sometimes he will blow them games. He won't get it done. He won't get it done at all. You know what I'm saying? The defense is good. The offense is talented. It's Herbert. Herbert got his reason. He's a quarterback that he's not twitchy. He can get it done, but sometimes you don't know what the hell he be thinking. Sometimes he just want to gunsling and just get it done so bad that you want to run through this brick wall so bad, but on the other side of this brick wall is a cliff, and you're going to fall off the cliff. Sometimes he'll fall off the cliff. Another upset of the week. Patriots upset the Bills. Good gritty game. Stevenson fumbled the ball, came back, scored 2 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs came back to show them, hey, I'm still like that. 146 yards, no touchdown, but when it was clutch time, he delivered. And I want to just tell y'all, Buffalo Bills fans, sometimes it's cool not to have a go-to wide receiver, and sometimes it's not cool. I want y'all to look back. All of Buffalo's big-time losses, playoff losses, or yesterday loss, I won't say it's big time, but it's a division game, so it's big time. You either see Josh Allen putting more on himself, trying to run the ball, or quarterback sneak when he gets short yardage, or you see him just back there scrambling how he was yesterday, looking for somebody to get open. It pays to have a number 1 wide receiver. All the good teams got him. Hey, Patrick Mahomes and Brady, they're Patrick Mahomes and they're Brady. But when Tyreek Hill was there, he had one. Rashee Rice, He all right. He like that. He got to stay with his head on his shoulder, stop doing dumb stuff. He'll be good. But he had Travis Kelce. That was his number one go-to receiver. Although he a tight end catching the ball. You got to have that. You got to have a number one go-to receiver. When it's tight, who I throw the ball to? Brady had Gronk. He had Welker. He had Edelman. He had a go-to receiver. Keon Coleman getting 30 yards. Khalil Shakir getting 30 yards a game. Justin Cook might receive for 20-some yards. Dalton Kincaid might get 30-some yards. Bro, who are you going to, man? Who are you going to? Because this is not cutting it. We did this last year. It looked good. You won MVP. But, bro, when it's clutch, playoffs, championships, when you got to get the job done, who are you throwing it to? We don't know. I'll say that for later. It's going to bite them in the ass. Close games. Giants versus Saints. Giants got a rookie quarterback. Saints pulled it out. Good game for the Saints. Titans versus Cardinals. Cardinals is my sneaky team. I don't know what the hell going on. They started off good. Now they're going into this slump. Kyler Murray, if you don't get it done, he'll be probably traded or benched next year. Jonathan Gannon going to get fired. They better get it together. I still got faith in them. But it don't look too good right now. Cam Ward must have put some fire up under them boys from the previous press conference because they did what they were supposed to do this week. So good job for the Titans. Dolphins and Panthers, 50-50 game. Like I said, Panthers are not a slouch team. Stop sleeping on them. The bad part about the Panthers is they don't get enough TV time. And that's shame on the NFL because all other teams get TV time, at least a decent amount. But Panthers is one of them teams that don't get enough TV time. Cleveland is now, they don't get enough TV time. It's like they don't have a superstar, so they won't with the TV on them. When Cam Newton was playing for the Panthers, they was on TV a lot, 4 o'clock games, and they had primetime games. But they're not nothing to sleep on. So Panthers pulled that out. Vikings and Browns, Vikings pulled that out. Good game. They pulled it out. But last but not least, Eagles versus the Broncos. When you have a team score 18 unanswered points in the fourth quarter, you deserve to lose. When you have a team that has the downs, has third down completed, tackle made, and one of our big-time players dive on the person's head, he didn't do it on purpose. He actually did what I'm saying in the heat of the moment. And you give them another set of downs, and they're already hot as fish grease in the fourth quarter, you deserve to lose. Offense. Kevin Batuille, sometimes, he calls some good plays, and it looked good. And then sometimes it's like we go back into a shell. Keep calling the exotic plays. Keep calling the pick plays. Keep calling the plays, sending Devontae Smith deep. Keep calling the plays. Make Jalen throw the ball. They're not playing. And they did a good defensive scheme yesterday. He going to throw it. We not blitzing him too much. He's going to throw it, and we're going to spy him. Make Jalen throw the ball. And if we're doing practice, Nick Sirianni, that's what I'll be doing. Nope. You can't run out the pocket. Throw the ball. And keep making them throw it. Running wise, Saquon Barkley. It's not his fault. The right guard, Lane Johnson, left tackle, all pro. He got a little stinger, but he's still good. He's good on a bad day. The right guard has an issue. Stop going up the A gap and the B gap. Did you not see that toss play you gave Saquon Barkley in the playoffs last year? Go off the tackles, man. Run a sweep. Run a toss. Throw a screen to a wide receiver. Flank him out and throw a screen. That discipline, playing games, and not keeping an offensive play caller exotic enough. Make teams, throw teams off. You're not throwing teams off. All they're basically saying is don't let them get to third and 1 or 3rd and 2. Keep them behind the sticks. Spy Jalen Hurts or blitz Jalen Hurts. The blitz ain't really working, so spy him now. Don't let him take off. Don't give him that third option. But that loss could have very well be what we needed to wake us up and let us know our record not getting no easier. Play calling needs to step up. Noise needs to calm down, and focus needs to be dialed in. If I'm Nick Sirianni, that's exactly what I'm telling him. Our schedule ain't getting no easier. Play calling needs to step up. Noise needs to calm down, and focus needs to be dialed in. I'm Philly Will all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. Eagles, let's get it together. We the first game is week Thursday versus the Giants. And I'm out.